Hey you all, Farmer Jesse here. So today I want to talk about garlic scapes. I'm down here in my garlic patch. The garlic scapes are popping. I want to talk about the importance of popping garlic scapes, when you should do it, maybe some misconceptions about garlic scapes, and why it's important to get these things off as soon as you can. So let's do it. All right, first things first, if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you are subscribed, you're awesome. Here's the thing, it's called a garlic scape. Garlic scapes are the flowering stalk of the garlic. Garlic is in the allium family, so you may have heard of alliums. It's basically like garlic. They put up a flower, you cut the flower, it's really pretty. You sell those as a cut flower. This is basically that, but our goal is not the flower, our goal is the bulb. So we pull these garlic scapes for two reasons. One, it's a good marketable item. It's good edible, you know, on a backyard scale. You can pick these, pickle them, saute them, grill them, put them on pizzas. Lots of cool stuff you can do with these. They make a great pesto. I like lacto fermenting them, and then later in the summer mixing them with habaneros and other hot peppers and making a spicy relish, super delicious. But the other reason, the other big reason that we pull garlic scapes is that it sends a signal to the bulb of the garlic to put its energy into making a bigger bulb. So one of the things that I see a little bit on the internet is that you want to wait until it's really long because you're trying to maximize the yield on your scapes, but this actually has some negative effects on the garlic. So one of the negative effects is that you may get a smaller bulb size, and in fact we've kind of found that when we do leave the scapes on, we do see somewhat of a percentage of a smaller bulb. In fact, there's some research out of University of Guelph in Toronto, is that where that is? Anyway, that says that you should pull your scapes absolutely as fast as you can, as early as you can, to increase your yield by 20 to 30% on your garlic. 20 to 30% is a lot. So like 100 pounds, that's 20 extra pounds of garlic. That's a lot, and especially if you're selling your garlic at, you know, in a market garden scale where you're selling your garlic probably like, I don't know, a minimum of $15 a pound or something, it's a lot. So, you know, that's a lot of money left on the table. But there are other reasons to pull your garlic scapes early, and one of them is that you want to be first to market, right? These do sell well sometimes, but you can be first to market with your scapes. The other thing is that they're super tender when they're young. I especially like them when they're super, super young and you get this really nice curl, right? I mean, most scapes, when they get too big, they snap like that. This is like, you could almost eat it raw. It's amazing. So there's also like a culinary benefit. I'm sure chefs would love to get more tender scapes. In fact, there's some research out of the University of Guelph as well that talked, probably the same people, I would assume. Not many people have done research on garlic scapes, but who have also found that when you delay the picking of the garlic scape, what ultimately results is that you may potentially lose some of the nutritional benefits of the garlic. And it's specifically this compound called allicin, which is good for humans, but I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. It's this one. Anyway, after 4 months, they found higher concentrations of that compound in garlic that had the scape pulled early versus garlic that had the scape pulled later, or they called it delayed. And I'm not sure I can't remember what the parameters were there, but you can check that out. A couple other things. I was talking to my buddy Casey at Honey Tree Farm, who said that he's noticed that when he pulls the scape too early, the rest of the stem will actually push up through the garlic. It'll continue to grow. It won't form another flower, but it'll continue to grow. I'm not sure how that affects the yield. So what I do, this is kind of my harvesting technique, is I simply pull it like twice, just lightly pull it, and then I snap it. So I'm leaving as little stem in there as possible. Some people pull it all the way out. I'm a little hesitant with that because you kind of get this hole, and I'm afraid that water would pour in and maybe it would end up rotting it or something. So another little harvesting tip here, you never want to just pull one and put it in your pouch. You always want to pull multiple as you go and have 5 or 10 in your hands. That way, it's way more efficient, especially on a large scale, you know. Get a bunch, put them in your pouch. There's also some theories that if you leave the scape on, they store better. I don't know that there's any research to back that up that I've found personally, and I've looked, but I haven't seen any. Maybe if you see some, or if you have some, specifically from, you know, a university study or something, leave it in the comments because that would be helpful. And any other information that maybe I get wrong or that you found that's alternative to what I said, please feel free to leave that in the comment section. Anyway, so my advice, pull your scapes absolutely as early as you can. Pull it twice, just lightly out of the stem of the plant, and then pop it, and that will increase your bulb size. Otherwise, quick video, I think. I have no idea how long I went. Like this video if you like this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see y'all later. All right, bye. Yeah? You just, no, nope. You find the scape. Remember what scapes are? These are the scapes. Yes, but you got not that one. Come here. Come here. Pull this one. Pull it. Good job. Put it in the pack. There you go.